hearts don't deserve your glory, and still you show a love we cannot afford. Like hinges straining from the weight, my heart no longer can keep from singing. All that is within me cries, for you alone be glorified, Emmanuel, God with us. My heart sings a brand new song. The debt is paid, these chains are gone, Emmanuel, God with us. Such a tiny offering compared to Calvary, but nevertheless we lay it at your feet. Such a tiny offering compared to Calvary, but nevertheless we lay this at your feet. All that is within me cries, for you alone be glorified, Emmanuel, God with us. My heart sings a brand new song. My debt is paid, these chains are gone, Emmanuel, God with us. Let there be no condemnation for all who are fully known in Christ. Unspeakable grace for all the nations, by way of holy sacrifice. We worship with the sound shackles fall into the ground. Sanctified, I have been set free. Grace divine, swept me off my feet. No greater love has ever been known than me.
Well, good evening, those who are here locally and those who are watching at home live. Welcome to the Penny Crusade auction for 2020, and we're very excited to be able to be here and to have you participate with us this evening, both here and at home. And Derek will be going over some of the differences this year, things you may need to be aware of as we do this online, both as well as we do it here as well, to give everyone the best opportunity as possible to walk away with something wonderful this evening. But please don't forget that everything that is sold here tonight will go towards the funding of missionaries, both here in the States and overseas. There's a lot of good things that are happening, I know, especially overseas, in terms of the gospel being shared, and those are coming. Many are coming to know Christ, and so we want to be able to contribute to that. And so it should be a fun time. But remember, spend frivolously, knowing that it is a wonderful cause that we are all contributing to. And make sure to see Catherine at the end of the auction. So, but before we go any farther tonight, before we get into anything else, let's just take a moment to pray and to thank our Father. So, Heavenly Father, we thank you being able to gather this evening in a different place in the church and maybe a different kind of feel, but we're just glad that we're able to be together. And Father, we thank you for those who have dedicated their lives to serving you in places that they now call home, a place different than where they grew up. And Father, we thank you that you are raising up so many local and native missionaries as well. We know that it's incredibly effective, and we are thankful for all those who serve you and serve our denomination as well. And we thank you especially for those missionaries who are serving in places where they may lose their life at any time. And we know them by first name, or we don't even know their names at all, for their safety's sake. And so we just ask for your protection to reign over them and to keep them safe. We thank you for the service of all who call on your name. And Lord, may we enjoy our time this evening. May we raise lots of money, and may your name be ever praised. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Okay, so as Dan mentioned, it's going to be a little bit different this year. One being we're up here and also online, which should be all sorts of exciting and interesting, and we're going to try this. So bear with us as we go. But a couple of things, if you do want to bid on anything, you can definitely, if you're watching online, type it into the chat room, and Catherine is in the back watching, so our treasurer will be keeping an eye on the money. So don't worry, Dan and I are not in charge of reading what's on the screen, so we can't just add an extra $10 or $15 to it. But the other side of that is if you are going to bid online, there is about a 6 to 10 second delay, which means you might have already missed out if you're bidding $1 increments. So please don't bid $1 increments. Please bid 2, 3, 5, 10, 20. If you'd really like to, that would keep things moving along very nicely. Again, like Dan said, we're not trying to get deals here. We're trying to really enjoy ourselves and earn money for a really amazing cause. So again, if you are going to bid online, feel free to put it in the chat, or you can text my phone as well, but we are both moving around quite a bit, so if we miss one of those, sorry. We're really trying to do the best we can, but we're also going to be trying to get you things afterwards. So again, this is all going for a good cause. Please bear with us. This should be all sorts of interesting. We are also going to post the picture for those of you watching on YouTube, and behind us, if you don't have great eyesight like Cliff sitting in the back, if you can't see something, don't worry, it'll be really big up there. Also, the other thing to know with this is that some of these are very generic pictures, so they might not quite look like what Dan and I would normally grab and wander around with. Some of them we will still grab and show off a little bit, but again, we're also trying to be a little bit more socially distanced. We're trying not to just touch everything, lick everything, taste everything before we hand it to you. So we're going to try and keep up with you guys, but it is in a different order than the catalog. So unfortunately, you can't just follow along in the catalog because I built that one night and then realized we would just be auctioning off applesauce for like 25 minutes straight. So we've moved things around a little bit, but if you notice, on the PowerPoint that will be behind us, it still has the catalog number. So you can still flip back and forth. I know, we tried to make this really fancy, which means inevitably Derek probably put the wrong number on all of them. So again, let's have fun. Let's enjoy this as we go through, and then Dan and I will try and be as lively as we can be, but also we're going to make sure at the end of each one to give a little bit of a break to make sure if there is an online bid that we make sure we catch that before we say sold. So, everybody good with that? Everybody here in the audience, just do the normal, raise your hand so that we can pick you out of the crowd. Yes, Jake, just keep raising your hand over and over. That'll be perfect. We'll put it on Cliff's bill. Yes, we do. It is. Also, this is going to be fun because Dan and I have to like play search for. So it's kind of like I Spy except with 3D objects. Yes, it's over there. Okay. Here, you hold
that. The only bad thing, or maybe it's a good thing, that with only one microphone to keep things more simple, as Catherine said, I said my funny comments, Catherine said my snarky comments won't make it through online, but that's probably okay. I know, because yours are not, I guess, as snarky. So this will be our first item up for auction. It is oh, that's really cool. It's a fabric gourd. I didn't know what it was at first. It was fabric. Fabric gourd with lovely decorations on top. Fall foliage. Fall foliage. All right. So there it is up there. It is just the one item, correct? Yes. Two views. Oh, I see. Gotcha. That's why I was looking for two. Fantastic. So here's the two views, and Derek will mosey so you can see that any closer. So do I have any bids here in the house or at home? So we'll get started this way. Now, I know it's a little different being up here than downstairs, because when we come up here, I know when I'm preaching, I try and get you people to talk to me, and sometimes you don't talk to me as much. And you have masks on, and that's okay. So if you have any bids at all, just go ahead and put those out there. Thank you, Dolores. $5. All right. We have $5. Do you have anyone else? We have $5. Thank you, Dolores, for the opening bid of $5. Anyone online? Catherine, do you have any activity online? No, she says no. We have $5 then. We have $5 once. $7. I have $7. The only bad thing is we're a little closer to as well. I like it when it's all spread out and people can't see who's bidding, because invariably we get those dirty looks and dirty stares. But I have $7. Do I hear $8? I have $7. Do I hear $8? Nope. All right, $7 once. $7 twice. Anything else, Kat? All right, sold, $7.
Perfect. And next up, we have a cat mug filled with Stash tea. So for those of you who need a little pick-me-up, also know there is some wonderful refreshments out in the hall you can go grab. For those of you online, sorry, we're not shipping you cookies and cider, but you can grab them if you're here in person. So we'll put up the cat mug. So do we have an opening bid? In fact, I think we have an online opening bid for this one. Dan's flipping pages over before we get done with them. Okay, so we have an opening bid of $5 for the cat. So anybody else interested in the cat mug? I'm showing you the back. Okay, $5. $5 going once. $5 going twice. Any action online? Is it Amy? Okay. Amy, you're bidding against yourself. Okay. So we'll sell it to Amy for $5.
All right, guess what I have now? The next item up for auction is our lovely Christmas stockings. Because you know what's right around the corner. How many days until Christmas? Anybody know? All right, darn masks. 13 days till Christmas. I don't think that's actually right. But Christmas is right around the corner, so we've got, looks like we have Frosty, and we have Mrs. Frosty, because she's got some glasses on, I think. So we have man, these are huge. You can get so many things inside the stocking. If you're a kid, I think you should buy these stockings, because you can put a lot.
In Montana,
in here? Really? Oh, right. A full-size bear? That would make sense. You keep them as pets in Montana. All right. And this one's really cool, too, because it has Santa Claus. All right. I assume these are handmade because there's no tag inside. They're very cool, very large. Do I have an opening bid on these stockings? $5. I have 5. Do I hear? Oh, thanks, Chuck, for $6. Chuck bid $6. He raised his hand up. Thank you, Chuck. Oh, he raised his hand again. $7. You're pretty good. $8 for Chuck. All right. All right. Good job, girls. But it convinced Dad to bid more. All right, $10. I've got $10. All right, there we go. $10 on the stockings. $10 going once. Anyone online, Kat? $10 towing twice and sold to Chuck for $10.
So you have enough time to return it if they don't fit?
No, we only have 90 days.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So next up is another one of our handmade items here. This one comes from the shop of Cliff Harrell and the hands of either Tirza or Whitley. I'm not sure which because all of them were labeled Tirza/Whitley. They all had Tirza/Whitley, so I went with both. So good news, you guys all get credit for all of them. Oh, sorry, Whitley, you get no credit for this one. This is all Tirza. So this is a lovely, what flower is that?
Purple?
A lovely purple flower painted hand mirror. And yes, I'm showing you the back, which means I'm just staring at myself in the mirror right now. Okay, we're going to put that down. It's rather distracting. So who has an opening bid for one of the mirrors? We're going to start with the flower one in the back. What's your bid? $20 opening bid. Anyone for $25? We're at $20. 24? 40? 40. All right, we're at 40. $40. 40? 45? 45? 50? 55? 55? Any action online? All right, we'll give them a minute to catch up. We're currently at 55. Do. Okay, so we're at 60, 60, $60, $60 going once. Anyone online? Going 3 times and sold. I didn't know which pies they were.
Yes, this is pie A. We'll just start top left and work our way down. Remember, it is okay to applaud when something goes and you think it's awesome. You can applaud at home too. You can play along. It's fantastic. Pumpkin pie. So we have 6 pies made by Linda Harrell to date. And so we have a pumpkin pie. We have the lemon sour cream pie. We have the John Gold apple pie. We have the boysenberry pie. That's for me, so you better not bid on that because I'm going to get it. We have a chocolate cream pie and a cherry pie. All right, but right now we're going to sell the pumpkin pie. Right around the corner is another festive holiday, Thanksgiving. This won't last until then, especially once you take a bite of it. All right, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. $10 bid online. No one else? I have $10. Do I hear 12? That's right. Yeah, you got to get it probably tomorrow. Do I hear $12? Anyone in for $12? I have $10. $12. All right. Do I have anyone here? Anyone here for anything higher than $12? $13? $14? Any action online? We're still at 12 online. We're staying at 12 here. I think it's just anything online if we have any action there. 13. I thought we said no $1 bids online. I know. All right, that's your one warning online. Let's be a little more aggressive. All right, $13. $13 going once. $13 going twice. And sold for $13. All right, we'll put this over here.
They're being nice. Whoever bought it online is going back in the cooler so it doesn't get eaten. This was really going to be Dan and I's snacks during intermission. Everybody else got cookies. Okay, so the next one. So we have these beautiful handmade paper flowers in all sorts of different shapes, sizes, and since Sherry's here, I don't know which kind of flowers they are. So we'll just go with it's a wildflower bouquet. So they are paper flowers, so the great thing here, you don't have to water them, and they will last all year. So do we have an opening bid on the bouquet of paper flowers 1? So, $5. We have a bid of 5. Anyone for 5? 5. Anyone for 6? Any action online? $7. We've got 7 in the back. It's back to you at 7. $9? $10. She's rounding up. I like this. It works really well when you just keep rounding up. So I guess that means the next one has to be 15 would be the next bid in the back. So we have $10. $10 going once. $10 holding. We really should have had Catherine do this and she could just start singing in the middle of this.
You can sing.
No.
Oh, please.
Nope.
It might make the bidding go faster.
You can sing the Montana State song, but nobody wants that.
I know. Oh, we like mooses.
Actually, it's even worse than that. Okay, $10 going once, going twice, and sold to Celia. We have to remember to say who bought it.
Oh, thank you. That's a good idea. Hey, Derek. I'm full of problem. Wait, no, hold on. Where is it? Where's the joke? Darn it. Hey, Derek, what did the math doctor say? Sorry, shoot. Take 2. Hey, Derek, what did the math book say to his doctor?
I'm full of problems.
Very good. Good job. But can you get this one, though? Hey, Derek, why did the crazy train get in trouble? Anybody?
Went off the track?
No, he had locomotives. Woo! Just think, you can entertain yourself and others for hours with this whole jar of Laffy Taffy and including get your full day supply of vitamin C because they're all fruit flavored, right? Yeah. So there's fresh apple, fresh banana, fresh cherry. Sorry, I'm coughing on the microphone. Don't lick the microphone later. All right, anyway. Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy, a whole jar of Laffy Taffy. All right, what's your bid? $5, Jake. 20. Sorry. All right, Jake. Good job, Jake. The man brought his money tonight. He's ready to spend. Jake has anything online, Catherine? Anybody out going to bid out 20? No, really? All right, come on, Tim. I'm really disappointed in you. All right, here we go. $20. $20 going once. There are other cups full of candy, but this is the only one with Laffy Taffy. $20 going twice. Anybody at all want to outbid Jake for this one? Anybody? Sold, Jacob. Come get your Laffy Taffy. No, don't. I'll just hold this for a while. No, come get it, Jake. Sold to Jake. Come on, Jake. Come get it. All right, Jacob bought it for $20. Good job, buddy. Your brilliant system?
Yeah, my description is lighthouse mode, and there's 2 lighthouses.
Oh, but that's the blue lighthouse stuffed with chamomile. It's the lighthouse.
No, that's a foghorn.
Well, they have foghorns at lighthouse. Fine.
You live near the coast, and I know what that is. Since Dan can't be trusted with lighthouse noises. All right.
What sounds do they make?
They don't. They just have a light that goes around. Apparently the beaches Dan has been visiting are a little bit different than the rest of us. All right, so next up, we have a lighthouse filled with chamomile tea. We have a bid of $5 in the back, and I know we have a bid of 7 up here. So it's $7 right now. $7. Anyone for 8? $7. We have $7 online. $7 going twice. $8. We're at 8, and now we have a $9 bid online. Anyone for 9? Or 10, I guess, is what we're at now. So we're at $9. $9 going once. $9 going twice. Perfect. Sold to Amy Jones. Suppose you want this.
Thanks. All right, next item up for bid is a sedum in ceramic pumpkin. Should be this lovely little item over here. So we have succulents. We have green salsa, sedum hybrid, and a just pretend I had a mask on the entire time. It will make more sense. All right. But lovely succulents. Go up in your window, in your kitchen, or wherever else you might. Put it in your car. That'd be really fun. Add some greenery to the inside of your car. All right. Do I have any bids here? I believe we have an online bid. All right. I have an online bid of $10. I hear 12. All right, we have 15 online. 18. 20. As long as it's not the same one bidding online. You guys got a thing, right? You guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We're at $20. All right, we're at $20. Anyone here live looking for anything more? 20? I had 21 or 22. $20. I have $25. Anyone else online? We're at $25 for those of you playing at home. So we need 26 or 30 if you wanted to move up your bid, but we're $25 here. Action seems to have slowed, so we'll stay $25 here. We'll say going once. There is some delay, so we're going to say $25 here. Going twice. Nope. All right, $25 three times and sold. $25 to, which one bid that? To the Wrigley's. I'm not sure which one bid that up, but.
Perfect. Okay. Neither of the gnomes Sherry sent look like that one. Oh, wait, yes, they do. Dan and I were having a discussion earlier if Sherry uses her husband as a little model for all of these, and we couldn't figure out which one looked more like Tim. But from that picture, I am pretty sure that is Tim in a ski hat that she's using as a model. So we have a beautiful handmade gnome, because everyone needs a little gnome to sit on their mantelpiece. Do people still have mantles? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Mantles, of course. And this one comes in multiple neon holiday colors. So it works for all of the holidays, whether you're celebrating in Vegas or that, yes.
Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Okay, so.
I just didn't know that Tim had a tattoo on his back. That's a weird thing. It's just.
Yeah, okay. We're really hoping this isn't modeled after Tim now. Okay, so who has an opening bid for the pink Tim gnome? Because we're going to rename these all as Tim gnomes. So, do we have an opening bid? $10. We have a bid of $10 for Tim's likeness in pink. $10. Anyone for 15? $10 going once. $10 going twice. And sold to Matthew Schott, so he has a likeness of Tim watching over him as he works at home.
So we have this really, really cool birdhouse. And it's got little birdies on the inside. We're skipping the bacon jam. I know. Hey, trust me. Grant, where's the bacon jam? All right, moving on. Okay, so we have this really, really cute little birdhouse. It's adorable. In fact, there's a little birdie on the inside of it, and it's got a swing. I know you can't see it. Listen. Did you hear that? There's this cute little swing on the inside. It's adorable. And a little birdie on the outside. So these are handcrafted, made here in the States, made in the USA. It's a cute little thing. All right, do you have an opening bid on that? All right, I've got I've got a bid from the parking lot for $5. That's fantastic. I love that. All right, so I have a bid for $5. Do I hear anyone else? Got $5. Make sure that's not, no, my keys are in my keys are downstairs. $5. Do you have 6? All right, fantastic. Thank you for seeing your phone. $6. Anyone else here in town? All right, they have $6 going once, $6 going twice, and sold for $6. 2. Oh, no, to the Nigleys. You're bidding online? No. Oh, okay, all right, just double checking. Okay.
Okay, so next up, we have some other things that are going to be a little bit different this year. So typically in the past, we have like a lot of canned goods, and then there's a big fight over them, which we're still going to have, but this year we might be grouping them a little bit differently. So our first item up for bid, as far as canned goods go, are from the wonderful cannery of Cliff and Linda Harrell. And this year we have 2 half pints of wild blackberry freezer jam. So you get not 1, but 2 in this set. So, do we have an opening bid for the 2 half pints of blackberry jam? $7 for both of them. That's only $3.50 each. I know, right? If we get past 10, I'm in trouble. All right, so we're at $7. We have $7 for the set of 2. $7. 8. Someone online is not following instructions. Okay, $10. We're at 10. 15. 17. 20. $20 for the set of 2. If you're online, that means your minimum bid must be $25 because I'm now making that a rule. All right, we're at $20 going once, $20 going twice, and sold in the back. No, don't mess with the system. We have a new system. It's sold to Jeff. I just forgot his name for a second.
I thought I was the snarky one. All right, moving on to the next thing. We've got, oh, hey, Cliff Baldridge. That's adorable. All right. Cliff Baldridge, where's your likeness? Which one is it? Right here. I don't, no, seriously, dude, look at this. It's uncanny. Just, yeah, no, don't take your mask off. I was just going to say, yeah, I don't know, look at that. Isn't that? And he doesn't have a tattoo, so that's kind of disappointing, but. All right, tomorrow I want to see a bow in that hair. That would be adorable. All right, lovely Christmas gnome, awesome Christmas gnome. Or just winter, a holiday gnome. It's a Festivus for the rest of us. All right, to have a opening bid. All right, I've got $5. Do I hear 6? I've got 10. Do I hear 11? Any action on the home front? All right, $10. Matthew wasn't bidding, right? He was just talking? Okay, just making sure. All right, $10 going once. You said what?
Huh?
All right, okay, just double checking, make sure. $50? $10. Sorry. Whoops. Whoops. I know, $10 going twice. And sold.
Now I have someone to sit on my work at home desk and kind of stare at me awkwardly as I work. Okay, next up. Oh, got it, thank you. So this one you do not get 2 wall hangings for the price of 1, but you kind of do, because it's actually 1 wall hanging. You flip it over, you get 2 different seasons. So you can hang this up, and conveniently it's nice and small, so it'll last you for quite some time, because you have everything from the fall pumpkin orange to the more Christmassy green and red with a nice poinsettia right in the middle. So, do we have an opening bid on the double-sided wall hanging? Here an opening bid. 20. Anyone for 20? Or we've got 20. Anyone for 22? We're at 20 for the double-sided wall hanging. Again, the nice thing is it covers a wall and it keeps it there for quite some time. So we're at 20, 25. We're at 25 and 28, 28 in the back. 30, $15 a side. That seems like a pretty good deal so far. So we're at 30. I know, I'm doing math tonight. It's very impressive. Catherine would be so proud. It's because I'm also having to do virtual math online with Caleb, so I'm learning really quickly. Okay, so we're at 30 up here in the front. Do we have 35 in the back? 35, 40, 40, 45, 45 going once, 45 going twice, and sold to Ann.
3, count them 3. Not one at a time. This is the big one, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for your Gravenstein applesauce, we're bidding off 3. Greenstein, or Greenstein. It's a rare unknown variety that usually wears coveralls when you're picking them. Or Gravenstein, which is the best apple when you're making pies and or applesauce because it's sweet and sour all at the same time. We do have an opening bid online too as well of $10 to begin with. Okay. I have a bid, just double checking, hand signals. All right, have an opening bid of $10 for this set right here. Not that one, this one. Right. I wasn't picking, I was simply clarifying. I wanted to make sure. All right, I have an opening bid of $10. Or anyone else? I have 20 in the back. Do I hear 25? Any action at home?
Oh, 25, yes. 25.
Thank you. All right, just double checking. Double checking. I got 25. Do I hear 30? I've got 30. Do I hear 35? I have 35. Do I hear 40? Do I have 45? Do I hear 50? All right. We have 2 sets of these. Do we want to sell them both for 50? All right. 50? All right. Online at 50. All right. Sold. 1, 2, 3, sold, sold. All right. There we go. I just kind of wanted to do that. So both the apple things are gone. My apologies if you missed. That's what happens.
Next up, we have what 8-year-old Derek would have paid way too much money for. Ha 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 ha. I was a good student. I just couldn't spell. Or write, apparently. Perfect. So if you didn't know, when I was a little kid, my favorite thing in the planet was orca whales. And in fact, I had a giant one painted on my wall. And Catherine can attest to how many orca things we have now been handed down. So apparently that's, not so much of an interest anymore. But these are also filled with something Dan and I had never seen before. Caramel Tootsie Pops, which I didn't actually think was a thing. I just thought they were red and had mislabeled them. But turns out she was right and I was wrong because they are really caramel Tootsie Pops. So 1 whale cup filled with caramel Tootsie Pops, which is just really hard to say. Do we have an opening bid? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Tootsie Pops in here. So do I have an opening bid of $3, $5, $5? Got a bid of 5? I'm pretty sure you just told me like 27. So we've got a bid of 5 right now, or whatever hand motions Cliff is doing back here, which I'm just going to start doing random numbers. 38. All right, so we have a bid of 5. You've got one online. Found a flaw in our system.
Ooh, now I know how to get into your phone. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, we're getting instructions that we're supposed to announce who won. All right, we'll work on that. No bids, just announcing. All right, so we're still at $5. $5 going once. Do. I can tell you all about orcas. I still remember a lot of really random facts about it, but we don't need to know that. Okay, $5 going once. $5 going twice. $5 sold to Cliff, who apparently has a very big sweet tooth tonight.
But if you really wanted the caramel Tootsie Pops and a Wally mug, I have bad news for you, though. You see what's on this side? It's a heart. So it's half a heart. So the cool thing is you can now go search for the other half of the Wally mug so that you can make your heart together. I assume it would be from Eve, I would assume, would be the other side. So you make a cute little heart. Like a what? All right. So I'll just do this so the half comes together. It's a sweet little thing. So what we do again, we have 2, 4, 6, 17 something of the caramel Tootsie Pops. Caramel Tootsie Pops? You're right, it is hard to say. Derek likes orcas. No, I can say that. Just, that's very easy to say. But caramel Tootsie Pops is much harder to say. All right. All right, do I have an opening bid of $5? Do you have $5 anywhere? All right. What? Five? I got 5 in the back. Anyone else? 6? I have 6. 7? 8. Do I have anyone else? I have $8 once. Anybody at home? $8 going once. $8 going twice. And sold to Matthew for $8.
Ooh, and now we get to do a new item that is not in the catalog. So if you've been following along and you can't figure out why in the world this is up here, it's because Cliff decided to bake this afternoon. We have like a whole bunch of different ones. We only have one picture. All right, we're going to do the big plate first. Like the other ones, we'll do the big one first and then the small ones. All right. Dan and I are having entirely too much fun with this. Okay, so we have one full plate of cinnamon rolls with walnuts. With walnuts. Okay, so for those of you listening at home, it is a set of 12 cinnamon rolls, 9 of which have walnuts, and 3 of which have white icing because Cliff ran out of walnuts. So it's perfect. It's like it works for the whole family. Those who like walnuts can pick some. Those who, apparently you can't have walnuts and icing, but you're one or the other today, but it's the family pack. We're calling it the family pack because everybody can choose a little bit. We have a bid of 5 in the back. $5. Do we have a bid of 6? 10. We have a bid of 10. We're at 10 right now. $10. That's less than $1 a roll. Or if you don't count these walnut ones, you're doing pretty well. All right. $10 going once. $10 going twice. And sold to Jeff Chapman. Something sticky.
I was holding this by the window earlier, and it's absolutely beautiful as the light comes through and bounces off the glass. If you're looking for a clangy mobile, this is not the clangy mobile you're looking for, but it is absolutely beautiful and will play with the light very well on your window. So do we have any opening bids here? Or I have 20, 25, 30? I'm at 30. Do I hear 35? I have 35. Do I hear 40? I have $35 here. I have 40. I have 45. 50. I have $45. Anything online, Kat? Nope. Okay, I'm at $45. It's a beautiful, beautiful stained glass work. Thank you, Derek, for your work. $45 going once. $45, don't sell down your stuff when I'm trying to sell it. $45 going twice. And sold to Dolores for $45.
All right, next up we have Linda Harrell Pie C. I know, this is really fun. It's like mystery pies. So, I'm not going to pick it up out of here. So, if you can't see from home, Cliff made what is essentially a pie backpack. And I think he needs to start marketing them because if you want to go out for a picnic, you can take all 6 pies with you. And in here, you will notice there is a, oh, that one's spelled correctly, jangled apple. So we have an apple pie right here in the front. So we're going to be auctioning off the jangled appled, Jonah Gold, I'm from Montana. There's crab apples and them red ones. Come on.
Jonah Gold.
All right, it's an apple pie. We're going with that. I think this is actually worse to let us have control of the microphone the whole time. Okay, so do we have an opening bid on the apple pie? $30. We have an opening bid of $30. $30. Anyone for $35? $30. $30 going once. $30 going twice, and I get 35. We have a 35. Very subtle. I almost missed that one. 40. We're at 40. 40. $40 going once. $40 going twice. And I get to eat apple pie tonight. Sold to Anne.
Yeah, I heard that ice-cream is really good with Jana Gold. All right, next up, we have a beautiful monarch butterfly, hand-painted by Whitley. Sorry. Whitley has the pink hair, Tirza has the red hair. Oof. All right. Beautiful handcrafted. Nah. It's all good. It's all good. All right. So a beautiful handcrafted mirror carved by my father and then painted by Whitley. Do we have any bids online? Pre-bids? All right. We have a bid of 25. Do I have anyone for 30? It's a very nice job. I do say so myself. And I am a bit of a critique when it comes to that. 30. Thanks, Jake. 35. $35. Any action at home? I have 40. I have a bid of 40. Do I hear 45? 45. 50. $45. Anything at home? All right, $45. $45 going once. $45 going twice. I'm not going to break it. Sold for $45 to Derek.
Okay, so before we go into intermission, we do have a few new items that were added to this evening. So these ones we are going to have to walk down and actually show to the camera so people can actually see. I know, we have to walk a long way. So we're going to split them right now and then towards the end. So I'm going to start with this one because I know what it is. Sorry, bear with us. Okay, so our next item up is sorry, these won't show up on the slides because they came in this evening, so we don't actually have pictures of them. So look really closely. So our first item up is a fabric box to store stationery and a matching stationery in a beautiful multicolor 70-esque neon paisley. It kind of looks like what I'd see at rodeos back home. Okay, so who would like to put an opening bid on the fabric stationery box in the beautiful neon paisley pattern? Do we have an opening bid? $5? We have an opening bid of $5. Anyone for $6? $5 going once. Anything online? $5 going twice. Oh, $6. $6. We have a bid of $6 online. Anyone for $7? $6 going once. $6 going twice. And sold to Amy Jones.
We have the next item up for bid, not listed on your catalog, but coming soon to a screen near you or walking past you is this absolutely beautiful hand-carved, hand-turned by Chuck Wrigley, a maple burl bowl. I believe it's wood found on the Harrell farm, estate, property. Those who haven't seen it, Derek is working his way back up this way. And as was discovered by, I think, Sherry, or no, who did, was it Cindy? Cindy discovered it, right? All right, Cindy discovered there is a very small, rather, did you see it, Derek? It's magical, it's mystical even. There's a little unicorn right there, see it? Sure enough. There's a little unicorn. A unicorn and a goat. They're hanging out, and a fish, all the things you can find inside of that. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, so any bids on this particular item? We have a bid of 10. All right, I have 15, 20, 25. I have 25 here. Actually, I have 25. Do I have 30? Sorry. I have $30 here. I have 35. Do I hear 40? Anyone for 40? Okay. Anything playing at home? All right. I have $35 here. Absolutely beautiful. It's really light, too. You know what would go good in here? Some Laffy Taffy. No, Jake, no. $35 going twice. And sold to Jeff Chapman for $35.
I have so many things to keep track of. Okay. Key holder. Okay, so if you're anything like me, and Catherine can attest to this, I seem to lose my keys regularly, so even when there's a bowl I'm supposed to put them in, apparently I fail to do that pretty miserably. So to help you out, we now have a key holder, and it's cleverly labeled with a key. So you know what you're supposed to hang on it. So yes, no hanging anything else, though I guess now we could all hang our masks on this so they dry out right next to your keys so you don't forget both while you go out. See, planning ahead. And if you don't have masks, don't worry, you can pick some up later. So, who would like to make an opening bid on the key holder? So for those of you at home, it's a small key holder, has 3 different key rings on the bottom, as well as a key on top to label what you're supposed to be hanging. Opening bid for the key holder? Do we have a bid of $3? That would be $1 per key hold. $3. We have an opening bid of $3. Anyone for $5? $3. $3 going once. $3 going twice. Anything online? Sold to Tirza. So you can take it all the way back to New York with you and use it in your dorm room.
All right, the next item up for bid is the... Oh, sure. All right, we have a hand crocheted queen size blanket. And it's crocheted by Julie. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Julie. Handcrafted by Julie. I'm going to grab that other side, Derek. That's very cool. Probably very, very warm. All right, do I have any bids here? Oh, Derek, look at. Now, walking down our runway today is Derek wearing a beautiful calf gown you would often find in Montana. Derek loves orcas, spelling bees, his wife, and his 2 kids. Thank you, Derek. All right, any bids for the blanket? Any movement online? It's Julie knitted it herself, or crocheted it, or whatever the word is. I'm going to say the word wrong, whatever it may be, but use yarn and make little loops. $40, thank you. Have anyone else? Do I hear 45? It's very cool. I have 45. Do I hear 50? $60. 65. $80. $80 going once. Calling the first call on this particular blanket. Very beautiful blanket. $80 once. Any movement at home? $80 going twice. Very, very cool. And, oh. Oh, my goodness. Tirza, come on up and dance us. Well, the apple doesn't fall very far from the Jana Goulda tree, or whatever it is, Derek. Oh, a live painting demonstration. That'd be really cool. You should do that. All right, anything else happening at home? All right, so we're at $80, I believe. $80 going once, going twice, and sold to Jeff Chapman for $80. Thank you, Jeff.
Perfect. And with that, we're going to just take a short intermission so that the YouTube channel can catch up, so that Dan and I can get coffee because we need more energy. And for everybody here, there are cookies and cider out in the foyer that you can definitely grab. And we've lifted the rule, at least for the evening. You can bring them back in here and eat and drink in the sanctuary for the night. So we'll take about 5 or 7 minutes, take a little bit of break, use the restroom if you need to, and then we'll be back here. So thank you guys so far. I'm having fun.
Oh, I'm having tons of fun. I always have fun.
I actually thought it would be really awkward, but it really hasn't been too bad. It is different.
All right, we've got about 1 minute. You got 1 minute to find your spot. Use the facilities, whatever you got to do. We got 1 minute.
Okay, well, welcome back. We do know there's a slight delay for some of you online, so if there is something you really, really want, you should know what's coming up since you did see the catalog ahead of time. Text Dan or I, we do have our phones up here at the front, and Dan now knows how to break into my phone using the super secret sign. But definitely just text us ahead of time, or right at the beginning, just text us your max bid, just so that we don't miss out on anybody. Or again, put it in the YouTube comments. We'll try and get to it. But if it is 30 seconds, we probably are going to miss a couple. Sorry in advance. So with that, let's get started on the second half of the auction so we can get everything done and people home in time so they can get a good night of sleep and come back for the board meeting tomorrow. Yes, we do need to put in a little plug for that. There will be a service tomorrow. We'll be watching a video. There'll be music. And then there'll be a short board meeting afterwards. Don't worry, it's not going to be 2 hours. We might try and set a record in the other direction, but we'll go and we'll make sure we cover everything for the board meeting as well. So make sure you get a good night's sleep tonight, and we'll keep bidding away. So we're going to start out here with our potted plant. Not having Sherry in person is both really helpful when it comes to plants, and I'm kind of sad because I don't know what I'm holding up, but it means I also don't pronounce it wrong, so we're good. So we have a beautiful potted plant. So it comes in a rose vase. I got that one, but what's in it, I have no idea. So a beautiful, it's a pink-purple flower with yellow in the middle. Thank you. Okay, it's a chrysanthemum. That was a little close to the back of my neck.
Chrysanthemum.
All right, so do we have an opening bid for this beautiful potted plant? $10. We have a bid of $10. $10 for the potted plant. Any action online? 15. We've got a $15 bid. 15. 20. We're at $20. 20. Anyone for 25? 25. 25. 25 going once. 25 going twice. And sold to? Oh, my wife bought it. Catherine bought it. All right, we have a potted plant that I get to learn how to talk about.
All right, next item up for bid is going to be these really, really cool set of 3 fabric Christmas ornaments. If you have small children or cats at home, these would probably be ideal. They're very, very cool. Do you know who made these? Oh, that's right. You were talking about that. Thank you, Catherine. These are really, really cool. And you get not one, not two, but three. You get all three. They're very, very cool. All right. Do I have an opening bid of $5? I have $6. I have 10. I have 15. I have $15. I have 20. Do I hear 22? I have 22. Do I hear 25? I have $22. Any interest at home? Nothing there. I got nothing here. $22 going once. 25. $25. That would be really cool. I like that. So the bow, the little blue bow, and the ornaments. $25 going twice. Just double checking. $25 going twice. I know, it's really cool. And sold to Cliff for $25. Cliff Baldridge.
There's too many Cliffs. Okay. Next up, for more of our wonderful Laffy Taffy, and if nobody buys this, here's how we're going to do this. If this doesn't sell well, Dan and I are just going to keep reading bad dad jokes off of the Laffy Taffy until the bidding goes up. So, it's also how we'll fill the 30-second breaks.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so next up we have a Kathy?
Yes.
Kathy. I used to like, or think I was going to become a cartoonist. This is not one of the cartoon strips I regularly read. So, a Kathy mug filled with Laffy Taffy. So to keep yourself awake for the rest of the evening if you need a little sugar rush. So do we have an opening bid? What's your bid? $5. We have an opening bid of $5. Anyone for $6? $6. We're at $6. Anyone for $7? Over here on the other side. They seem distracted by their phone. $7? $8. Uh-oh. $8? $10? 10?
What? That one's not even funny. Come on. Okay.
I think they just bid
All right.
10. I'm not sure.
That's fine. How does the sun and moon play hide and seek? An eclipse?
What?
No, seriously, that's what it says. That was not even kind of funny. All right, the lemons are always funny. Sorry, bananas. All right, what? Yeah, that's what it says. I know. What'd the math book say to his doctor? Oh man, that one was really good the first time around. We don't want to waste that by going another time around. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. What do you call a picture of a bookcase? A shelfie. That's a good one.
All right, so that's $10 over here. It cost you for those jokes. So we're at 10. $12? We're at $10 going once. $10 going twice. Anything online? Anything from this side of the room? $10 to Tirza. Apparently you're going home with lots of candy.
Nice. I don't think they'll share, though. All right, moving on. Let's go to collectible mug, Walt Disney World, Christmas 2001, Mickey as the brave little tailor, filled with stash, lemon, ginger, tea bags. It's a special thing. Derek is going to bring that around so you can see that if you haven't seen it already. You have complete information. Thank you, Anne. We appreciate that. Oh, well, that was nice of you, Tirza. Although I really like Laffy Taffy, but that's fine. Oh, that's okay. It's fine. All right. We have an opening bid for the coffee cup, filled with stash lemon ginger tea. I've got 5. Do I hear 6? Got 5. Do I hear 6? Nothing there. Anything at home? $5 once. $5 twice. Sold to, I don't know who said 5. Oh, Catherine. Catherine for $5.
Okay, so next up, we have the mystery meat. Not really. Okay, so Jeff Chapman has barbecued again some pork ribs, I believe.
Yes, pork ribs. Sorry, I forgot them.
So they will be delivered.
Mother, but I forgot to bring them. They're about 2 pounds each, and they're barbecued, and they've been on like smoked for a couple hours.
Okay, so for those of you online, because I know sometimes you can't catch what's said around the room, first of all, very importantly, Jeff did not forget his mother and did bring Dolores to the auction tonight. So let's all give him a round of applause for remembering his mother. Now, the other side of that is he did forget to bring the actual meat that we're bidding on. So you're bidding on hypothetical barbecue pork ribs at about 2 pounds, which will show up at church tomorrow magically, unless he forgets his mother and only brings the meat, and then he'll have to go back home for that. So let's hope it's all coming in one big batch. So we're going to go and we're going to bid on the pork ribs. They're 2 pounds. There's 3 of them? Shh. I mean, there is a magic amount of them, so you should bid on the first one for the highest price. Okay, so $2, 2 pounds of barbecue pork ribs. Do we have an opening bid? We have 15. Sorry, Cliff, your magic hand signals were already beat out. We have a bid of $20. We're at $20 right now. $20 for 2 pounds of pork ribs. $20. 22. 22. 22. Any action online? One. All right. $22 going once. $22 going twice.
I have 25.
Oh, we have 25 from the caller on the phone number 3. All right, we're at $25. 27. 27. $27 going once. $27 going twice. That is not a bid. All right, sold for $27 to Ann in the back. Now, I know we had a bid online for, would they also be willing to pay $27 for a 2 pounds of pork ribs? We have one more.
Yes,
we
they
have one over here and one here. All right, so we have sold all 3 pork ribs for $27. One to Ann, one to Cliff, and one to
Me.
Oh, I thought you were.
I was talking with Abram, and we were conversating back and forth.
Perfect. All right, so the Harrells walk away with 2/3 of the pork. Perfect.
Sounds about right.
Ready?
Yep. All right, moving along from pork to bouquets of paper flowers. I don't think I've ever said that particular sentence in my life. Very cool vase. Very cool paper flowers. Hand folded by Amy Jones. This is very cool. Oh, these little ones up here. Looks like a hydrangea. Looks like a hydrangea. That's a flower, Derek. Ain't it pretty? It's very pretty. All right. I think that's the right one. Yes. Because I don't see another one. Okay. All right. Do you have any bids on that one? Do I hear $3? I've got $3. Do I hear 4? Anyone for? Were they bidding on the meat for $5? Because I don't think that was. All right. So I've got $5 online. I don't think I have anything else. Derek's looking at Legos on his phone. 6? All right, I have $6. Okay, anyone else? Anyone here at home? $6 going once. $6 going twice. And sold to Sherry Hoffman for $6. Thank you, Sherry.
Ooh, next up is the thing that's been hiding in the cooler the whole time. I guess taking it out doesn't really help other than to know how many caramels there are. So there's a whole box of them. Yes, handmade caramels. They are salted chocolate covered cider caramels. They're really, really, really good. And if you ask Caleb, he just sort of says, because he just eats all of them. And there's, what'd you say? A couple pounds?
Sorry, what?
A couple pounds?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, so a couple pounds of salted caramels. Do we have an opening bid? $5 for the caramels. And the auctioneer has left the stage. 10? We're at $10. Anyone? 15. We're at 15. Anyone for 20? $15. Now this is made with real things, not the Laffy Taffy that's made with green food coloring. So we're at 15. Anyone for 20? 50. 20. Cliff's telling me he loves me. We need to work on Cliff's sign language. So Celia, could you give him a little bit of a tutorial after this? This is I love you. So Cliff really cares about me, and he's also going to bid $20 on the caramels. So do we have 25? We're at $20 on the caramels. $20 going once. We have 25 in 3 different places. So who's willing to pay 30? 30?
No, I'm just saying, y'all need to go pirate.
$30. We're at 30 right now because there's 3 of you at 25. So somebody has to go to 26, 27. We're just going to skip that and go to 30. So who's willing to pay $30 for the caramels? I can't scold Dolores. It just won't work. All right, we're at 27. Anyone for 28? 27 going once. $30. Anne's trying to save your teeth. $30 in the back. We're at $30. Anyone for 32? 32? $30 going once. 35. Whoa, 35. We have a new bidder. 35. So anyone for 40? $40. We're at 35 right now. Anything online? 35 going once. We have a caller on the phone.
I have an interested bidder from out of state.
We're confirming cash on hand before approving.
No, I mean, they're not, they're in the state. They're just kind of,
35. So we're waiting on a bid of 40. 35 going once, going twice, and sold to Jeff Chapman. So Dolores, you end up with some in the end anyway, but now you have to ask Jeff for them. Now you know what you're getting for Christmas.
All right, next item up for bid is 1 pint of green steen applesauce. I can't wait till we get some shrimp apples. 1 pint of... Yeah, I didn't... Just talk to Derek. I didn't put the thing together. 1 quart of Gravenstein applesauce. All right, do I have any opening bids? I have $5. Do I have anyone else? I have nothing online. I have $10. Do I hear 15? I've got 10. How about 12? I've got 10 over here. Do I have 12? 10, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. I got 12. Do you have 15? $15? I got $15. Do I have 17? I got 15. Do I have 17? I got 15. Do I have 17? Do I have 17? No, I have $15. I haven't been able to do this. This is really fun. This is one of my favorite things ever. I got $15. Anything on home? Anything online? Anything on my phone? Oh, oh, oh. How many zeros is that? Just kidding. 0, 0. All right, I got $15 here, right? $15 going once. $15 going twice. All right. And sold $15 to the Wrigley's.
And we have 2 additional singles. So, sorry, we got ahead of it. So we have 2 additional singles, and we have someone else who will pay 15 online. So we have 1 left. Would there be anyone else interested for 1? Wait, I just confused myself. Ignore me. Go on to the next one. We're good. Okay, so next up, is, do you want to show the lantern? No. Okay. So the next up is a remade little lantern, and you'll notice in it the glass is of different colors. So it's not clear glass. This is actually the glass we found when cleaning out the attic last summer. So if you ever wanted to have a little piece of TRBF in your house, it's the glass that used to be in the chandeliers. So it's purple, yellow, blue, and green. So you actually get to take a little piece of TRBF home with you. And the cool thing is if you turn it around, depending on the light, it'll actually change colors because they're actually matching the colors and shining through. And there is a small light in there, and conveniently is not one you actually have to turn on because it's battery powered. So it's safe too. Well, you could, but I'm not sure your hand will fit in there. So, do we have an opening bid on the lantern? 50. All right, we have an opening bid of $50. Someone's coming in strong. 55? Absolutely. Does it come with batteries? Do they work? All right, yes, they come with batteries. So we're at 55. Anyone for 60? 60. 65. 60, 70, 75. Wait, who? We're at 65. 75. All right, we're at 75. So if you want to bid on something, we need at least 80. And you can text Dan and I. We are checking our phones just like we're not supposed to.
Just checked.
We're at $75 in the back. $80 in the front. We're at $80. Anyone for 85? 85 for a little piece of TRBF to take home with you and light your life. Yes, it's getting late and I'm getting cheesy, so we better hurry up and bid on this. All right, anyone for 85? We're $80 right now. 85, anyone? $80, any action online? $80 in the front. Anyone for 85? 90. See, if we just keep stalling, it just keeps going up. This is great. All right, so we're at $90. Anyone for 95? $90 going once. $90 going twice. And sold to Mr. Schott, who now has a stained glass collection at this point.
Thank you, Matthew.
Are you taking a selfie with it?
No, I was taking a picture of it. You can take that to Matthew. All right, next item up for our bid. Woo! An elderberry pie. E, right? Is that what the E's for? All right. Let's go to the next one. Next item up for bid is the lemon sour cream pie. The lemon sour cream pie. What? $40. Thank you. Psst is not a bid. Psst, I don't know how much that is. All right, I got $40. Anyone else? Lemon sour cream. We're at 40. 45. 50. 55. Jake, you're out of money. You're not bidding anymore. This isn't a single one. Yeah, no, it's not. Like I said, Jake brought his $20. He spent it wisely. 60. Check your phone. Maybe there's something on your phone. $60. We have 65. $60 going once. Anything at home? No, that's not. Nothing. $60 going twice. And sold to Cliff Harrell for $60. 60.
Now we're doing the, oh, cool. We're back to the Wild Blackberry Freezer Jam. So, if you missed out earlier, you noticed, yep, just as a single Wild Blackberry Freezer Jam. So, as Dan is beautifully modeling over here, And again, we are not licking them to taste them for just in case, but they are delicious. So make sure, what was that? All right, we have 5. We have an opening bid of 5 for 1 jar of blackberry jam. We're at $5. Anyone for 6? 6 in the front. We're at 6. 7? 7? 8? 8? We're at 9. Anyone for 9? 10. I think you're bidding against yourself at this point. All right, $10. We're at $10. Anyone else anyone for more than 10? $10 going once. $10 going twice. Anyone online? And sold to Julie Holmes. Now, we do happen to have 2 others. So is there anyone else in the room or online that would take one for $10? We have one to the Wrigley's. And that means 1 left at $10 for some wild blackberry jam. Anyone interested? 1. Oh, in the back, Jeff Chapman. What he doesn't tell you is he's actually going to use this as a marinade for next year's barbecue pork. All right, so we've sold all 3 of those. Perfect. Ready for the next one?
You know, we're going to look back on this year, I think, with some interest, especially if we have this slideshow. Hey, you remember back in 2020 we had to auction off some masks? Of course, it's like next year. I'm going to talk like that next year. But and Derek spelled everything wrong. He likes orcas that are made from Gerardo apples. These are really cool, though. If you're ready for a change, they are festive holiday seasonal masks. We have a harvest mask. Is that a HEPA filter on the back? Okay, he said no. Oh, that's okay. I'll move back on. All right, now I'll move back on camera. Thanks. And, all right, so we have a pumpkin pie mask. We have a Christmas mask with some poinsettias. Those are plants. And then we also have the harvest ones. All right. They're pumpkins. Oh, is it a vegetable or is it a fruit? It's a gourd. All right, so 3 masks. Anyone? Anyone for $2? $2. Anyone for $3? Anyone at home? $2 going once? You have to have my fingerprint, sorry. $2 going twice. And sold to Tirza for $2.
And what Tirza doesn't know is Catherine has a matching set, so now you 2 can look even more alike. This will be awesome! All right, so next up is something we have all been waiting for, because I know there are multiple bids ahead online, and we've been told. So for those of you holding your breath and just waiting, don't worry. Celia has come through yet again. For another year, we have some delicious Celia peanut butter cookies. So this year they are in packs of 6? 6. So no odd numbers this year. Perfect. All right, so they're in packs of 6. So we have one we are going to start bidding on. So we have an opening bid of, well, hold on. If we have multiple opening bids that are all the same, we should probably just start there. Or should we work up to that? All right, we have an opening bid of $10. So we have $10 for an opening bid on a Celia peanut butter cup cookie set of 6. So $10. We're at $10. 10? 10, excellent. We're up to 15. Anyone for 17? We're at 15 right now. 17? 15? 17? All right. Anyone for 20? 20. All right, we're 20 here in the front. 22. We're 25. 27. 27 going once. 30. I like this, Dolores. We're working really well. You're going with nice, even, round numbers. It's perfect. All right, so Dolores is following instructions and upping it by big amounts. I got something for 3 items ago. Okay, so we're at $20, or no, we're at $30 now. $30, $30 going once, $30 going twice. And Dolores and Jeff are not going to need to make dinner for a while because they have all the dinners and all the desserts taken care of. So $30 to Dolores. There are 3 more. Anyone interested for $30? Yep, we got one, and we got one. So we got the Harolds and the Catherine. Oh, and the Nigleys. The Harolds and the Nigleys will each take one for $30. Anyone else interested for $30? Oh, yes, me. Got it. I think we all got the same message. And Amy Jones will get the last one for $30. Perfect. Thank you, Amy. All right. Thank you, everybody. So thank you, Celia, for another year of cookies. We all look forward to it.
All right, next up, we have our next mirror, and this one's painted by Tirza. Our last mirror, painted by Tirza. Painted by Whitley. I can't tell my kids apart. Well, I was confused myself when I said that, but you never know. That's fine. I know how to go back and fix the live stream. It's fine. All right. Some kid painted this. So whatever. All right, here we go. Handcrafted, hand painted. Have any opening bids? Cute little strawberries. 5-0. I have a bid of 50. We dig that. That's nice. Checking online.
If we do this again next year, can we get a bank of phones and have like people sitting back here?
Oh, that'd be really cool. I like that. $50. Anyone else? I love that bid. Any action here? $50 going once. $50 going twice. Kat, anything else? And sold for $50 to Terry Watson. Thank you, Mr. Watson.
I have a feeling Emerson might be getting multiple mirrors. Maybe Caleb really wants one. It'll be perfect. All right, so this year, instead of having quite as many live flowers as we normally do, apparently everyone took it upon themselves to create things that will actually last for more than a month, especially if you have a black thumb. So this year, we have, back in screen, sorry, knew that was coming, a set of 3 fabric flowers. So again, the great thing with these is they don't die, and you don't have to water them. So they can stay on your wall year-round, and they have a little bit of color. So you have some yellow for the fall, along with the sunflower. We'll call it a sunflower. We have a debate about this. Or the dahlias. See, I do know some flowers. So it's a set of 3 flowers that hangs nicely on the wall. It's actually already built into a little hanger, so you can just set it up and have it showing off. So do we have an opening bid on the set of 3 fabric flowers? 11? $3.50 per flower? All right, so we have an opening bid of 11. Anyone for 15? Let's make this nice and round so that all right, 15. Anyone for, we're at 15. Anyone for 20? We're at 15. Anyone for 20? Sounds like there might be something online, so we'll wait for a second. Nothing here. Nope, that's just my mother telling me that Catherine should make her caramels.
Oh. I think we all agree that Catherine should make all of us caramels.
Catherine's now making Christmas candy. No, I will suddenly end up having to help. So we're going to go with, all right, so we're at $15 on the fabric flowers. 15 going once. All right, now we have 2 people at 20, so someone has to pick 25. All right, 20. I like this, Dolores. I'm just going to come stand by you, and I will come up with how much we're going to sell it for, and then we'll just pick who has to pay for it. Deal? All right, so we're $25 and over here with Dolores. Anyone for 30? We're at 25 right now? 30? Anyone for 35? We're at 30 right now. 35? $30 going once. $30 going twice. Making sure I take a nice long break for online. 35? Okay, so we're at $30 to Anne. Congratulations, Anne. You now have a flower arrangement.
Next item up for bid is another pie. Pie B. We'll just make that the boysenberry pie. Boysenberry. 20. I have an opening bid of 20. Do I hear 25? I have 25. Do I hear 30? I got 30. Do I hear 35? 40? Okay. I hear 45? 50? 50. I got 50. Do I hear 55? I'm at 50. No, I'm at 50. I need 55. I got 55. Do I have 60? I got 60. Do I hear 65? I'm at $60. $60. Oh, I got a ding. That's too bad because that's not nearly enough money. You got to bid bigger. I'll give you a minute though, because we're at 60. I think they need better cell service because they're really behind.
Apparently.
Those are really kind of. Shh! Don't give it away. All right, because we're at 60 here. Sorry, we got to wait. I know you really want the pie. I completely understand. All right, so we're at 60. I will let them know. Technology is good when it works. All right, we'll have to give it a couple seconds here. Gonna bounce up, go up to the super duper sphere, come back down. $60. We're at 60. I need any more. $60 going once. $60 going twice. One and sold. $60 to the Wrigley's. Woof. Man, that was tense.
And I believe our next one is also a Linda Harrell pie. So this time we're going to go with chocolate cream for D because that makes complete sense. Okay, so we have a chocolate cream pie. Hey, I had between chocolate cream and delicious. I think the other one was cherry, so neither one was particularly great. Okay, so chocolate cream pie. So do we have an opening bid? Chocolate cream pie, opening bid. Anyone interested? Where's, what? $20. We have a bid of $20. Where's Grant when we need him? $20. Anyone for 25? Chocolate cream pie. $20. Anything online? On the phones? $20 going once. Way to go, Terry. All right, $35. All right, so we have a bid of $35 right now. $35 going once, going twice, and sold. Way to go, Terry.
If you want it, you gotta bid it. Just the way it goes.
I like how either way I end up with chocolate cream pie, so.
All right, next item up is our last, I believe, candy confection bouquet for the evening. Again, we come back to the caramel or caramel Tootsie Pops. Is it still the chocolate on the inside? We assume so? Gotcha. Okay. That's really cool. All right, and a really cool cup, too. It's a Coca-Cola glass. Thin one. All right. Anybody got a couple bucks? All right. Whitley just bid $2. Thank you, Whitley. She scratched her chin. Got to be careful. All right, we got $2. Anyone else? $2 going once. $2 going twice. Sold. $2.
So the next item I actually thought was just a normal picture that Jeff had pulled off of the internet to just send me a blank picture of a bonsai tree until he actually brought it. This is exactly what this tree looks like. So rather than me holding it up and potentially dropping it, because that would be very sad, we are auctioning off this bonsai tree. So it is, it's probably what, 12 inches tall over there? Yeah. Okay, so it's about a foot tall. It's a beautiful little bonsai tree, and this is exactly what it looks like. This is not clip art, so you're actually bidding on this tree. So do we have an opening bid for the bonsai tree? $10. So one side, 15, 15, 20, 20, 25 over here. All right, we're at 20 right now. $20. Anyone? 30? All right, we're at $30. All right, we're at $30 right now. $30 for a beautiful little tree. $30 going once. Anything online? All right, so we're at 30. 30. If you need something to do during quarantine, this is a beautiful tree to be able to take care of. You can feel like you're doing something. $30. Anyone for 35? 35. We're at 35 now. So the next bid would have to be $40. We're at 35. 40. We're at 35. Anyone for 40? 35 going once. 35 going twice. Sold to Linda Harrell. And yes, we did have Cliff and Linda bidding against each other for the first 2/3 of that. It worked out well.
I was entertained. All right, so we're going to head to our last batch of applesauce. We have 3. I believe we're selling these individually, or are we selling these together? Individually. I have it on good authority that these are all Grievensteins. Grievensteins, yes. It's a hybrid between the Gravenstein and the Greensteins. Very, very rare. Very rare. In fact, right, if you shake them a little bit, it says, I like orcas. It's really weird. It's the strangest thing. Don't put that in your report. Okay, that'd be fine. All right. Penny Crusade auction. That's what you were looking for. All right, okay. Okay, we've got 3, and so we would like to be able to sell all these. We're getting later in the day, so we want to move these pretty quickly. So we have some interest online, I know that. $10 bid on 1. If you want to take them all, you could maybe bid like $60 and then walk home with them, if that's something that they would like to do online. But we have $10 for 1. Do we have any other action? What? All right, we got 15. I don't know what that means.
That might have been for the last one.
Yeah, it might have been for the last one, but that doesn't make any sense. All right. Work on our texting skills. We got 15. I think we'd like to sell one of them online for 15. So let's just go ahead and do that. Do I have 2 other people interested at 15? All right, I have 1 more interested at 15. So we got 2 at 15, so we have 1 left. Anyone else for 15? So we'll just take these Grievensteins back. 1 more. Anyone? What's that? Okay, so we have Alan. So we got Alan. This one's Alan's. This one's Ann's. And this one is Chuck's. Oh, sorry, Celia. There we go. Okay, we're good. Thank you, guys. Good job.
Dan and I are learning lots about technology right now. Okay, so next up, we have this beautiful lap quilt. Flannel on the front, fleece on the back. Nice and toasty warm for these cold winter months coming up. So, for those of you who need something to keep your lap warm, or for those of you, having to do school at home where you don't need to necessarily wear long pants, but you still need to cover your legs, this is a really good opportunity. All right, so do we have an opening bid on the flannel quilt? Opening bid? think that was for the last item because that seems wrong. Okay, any opening bid on the flannel quilt? $20 for the flannel lap quilt. So this will be perfect. It can drape over your lap and you can still cruise around on your wheels. All right, we're at $20. Anyone for 25? $20. Going once. We're at 40. Now we're at 40. All right, $40. Anyone for 45? $40. 45. 50. 50. We're at 45. Oh, I heard a ding. Oh, I need your finger paint.
You got a ding.
We're at 45.
And no.
All right, 45. We're at 45. 50. We're at 50 in the back. 55. $50 in the back. Anything online? $50 going once. Right. We should just start bidding on something else in between just to throw everybody off. I think the internet's getting tired too. So $50. Anyone for 55? Going once. We're at $50 in the back. Going twice. So we're at 50 in the back? Okay, sold Dan for $50.
Okay, got a few more items left to bid on. We've got sweet and spicy organic caffeine-free. The Light in the Mist mug, art by Nikki Bohem. Good or sweet tea. And spicy tea bags. That's my nickname in high school. All right. Where? Oh, here it is. Sorry. $5? I got 5. Do I hear 6? $5 once. $5 twice. Sold. No delay. Whoop. Oh, you're moving it. Ooh. It's the lighthouse. I'm telling you, when you go to the coast, you see a lighthouse, it'll go ooh. Because it's with the light.
Okay, so we have a few other items. We have a few more that have pictures, and then we'll move on to the ones that do not have pictures. So the next up is this beautiful doll dress. Now, you do only get the dress. You don't get to take the doll. You just get the dress. I know, you have to undress the doll and take just the dress home. So Anne wants to hang on to the doll, again, probably so Emerson can play with it. But we have a beautiful doll dress. It's covered in little tiny cherries, if you can't tell. So do we have an opening bid for the doll dress? Anyone? 15?
Yep, sure.
We have a bid of 15?
I don't know what it's for, but they said 15, so let's just go with 15.
All right, 15. Anyone for 20? $15? Anyone for 20? $20? Okay, we have 20 in the back. Anyone for 25? $20 going once. $20 going twice. Pause.
Waiting to hear back.
Ah. What we need is a reader board so everybody can watch these conversations. Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Just what we need, more technology. All right, so we're $20 right now in the back. Anyone for 25? We're going to get the Herald children up here to do the in-between music. I know we're all getting tired. Don't worry, we're almost done. All right, $20 going once, twice, and sold to Catherine in the back.
All right, so we have some of our late additions.
Yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to finish with the chair.
All right, so we're going to do, let's see, all the pies are sold, right?
There's one pie left.
Oh. Ooh, oh. We'll get to that later. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll sell the pie. Okay, we're going to sell the pie. Is that fine? Okay, we're going to sell the pie. It's a cherry pie. 40, thank you. Good job. $40 for the cherry pie. Anyone else? Fine. 50. 55? 55. All right. Cliff, do you want to go 60? Okay, 60. Cindy, do you want to go 65? Okay, we're at 60 here. 65? All right, I have 65. 70? 70? 75? 80? Yes. Do this. Yes. You have it. You have a. If you go 80, I won't tell anybody about your shirt. Okay, 80. 80. I have 80. Do I have 85? $80 going once. $80 going twice. Sold to Cliff Baldridge for $80.
Okay, next up we have a small wall hanging here. Very beautiful, multicolored, nice sayings on the front to keep your kitchen all beautiful. Do we have an opening bid of $3? Anyone for $3? Small wall hanging for your kitchen for $3? Anyone for $2? $2? $6. I like this. Just multiply whatever I'm doing. So now I'm just going to multiply everybody's bids by 3. This is perfect. We're at 6. Anyone for 7? Oh, it says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul. Yes, that's what it says. We're going with that.
Which commandment is that?
I'm tired. Okay, so again, we're at $6. Anyone for 7? $6 going once. $6 going twice. Sold to Amy Jones.
Thank you, Amy. All right, let's go with a 2-pack. Not to Tupac, but 2-pack of cinnamon rolls. Are there any nuts in these, or are they good? All right, they're good. All right, sorry. No raisins, right? Okay, so they're fantastic. All right, excellent. All right, do you have an opening bid on the cinnamon rolls? I got $5 right here. $5 going once, twice sold. Sorry, I was told. $5 for Julie Holmes.
Next up, we have, what did you call this wood again? Monkey pod wood, candlestick holder, and candle. Don't worry, you actually can take this candle home with you. It comes with it. It's very exciting. Now, you can switch out the candle if you're not a big fan of red or it clashes with your mask, but one monkey pod candle holder. Do we have an opening bid of $5? Anyone for 5? $5. We're at 5. Anyone for 10? We're at $5 for the candle holder. Anyone for 10? 2. Catherine looks frantic back there. Anyone for 10? We're at $5. $5 going once. $5 going twice. 10. Oh, excuse me, sir. All right, $10. We have $10. Anyone for 15? $10 going once. $10 going twice. And sold to Matt Schott.
Next up, we have this cool lamp. Ooh, it's a torch. So if you have a little tiki torch, here's your wick. If you had a room, you could put this in it. And what kind of room would it be? Thank you. See, it's not just me in my household, it's all of them. All right, a little tiki torch. Thank you, Whitley, for getting the joke. No, not my oh, that's a good idea. I'm building a diorama in my backyard, but not of the tiki room. Not of the tiki room. No, that would just be weird. The Jungle Cruise, that's the one I'm doing. All right. So we have a tiki torch. Derek, how much would you pay for this tiki torch? Haha, that's not a bid. All right. He has learned over the years. All right, tiki torch. It's very cool. Anybody? Here? Online? No? All right. Anyone at all? $2? $3? $4? $15. I know that's the opposite of how these things work, but I heard 5. All right, $5 once. $5 twice, and sold. Whoever bid $5 because I didn't hear it. Oh, Matthew, thank you very much.
And next up, we have a set to go in your bathroom or on your kitchen counter if you like to have a soap dish there as well. So we have a small kitchen towel here with Faith, Family, and Friends on it, as well as a set of soap dishes with purple flowers on the front of it, and I believe those are pansies, but don't quote me on that. So, towel and 2 soap dishes. Is there an opening bid of $5? Anyone for $5 for the towel and soap dishes? $5. Anyone for 6? $5 going once. $5 going twice. Sold to Dolores.
All right, we have, I think, are all the pies sold? All the pies are sold. All right, we could resell them again if somebody really wanted one and didn't get one, just in case. Okay, I think, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are down to this adorable little cozy. I would suggest not putting your coffee in that, though, because the fabric goes inside. I thought that was going to be funnier, but that's okay. I know it's late. All right, last 2 cinnamon rolls. One's taller but narrower. One's shorter and wider. So we kind of have the Laurel and Hardy of cinnamon rolls right there. All right, we're going to bid them one at a time. So we're going to start with the, which was the tallest one? Laurel, thank you. All right, we're going to start with the Laurel one. Any, just cinnamon, brown sugar, butter, goodness? Fantastic. No, I said sugar. All right, anybody? Who we got? No nuts. No nuts. No nuts. No shriveled grapes. Or Johnny Gield apples. Nothing like that. All right. 5. We got 5 back there. You got 6. 10. 10. 8. 10. $8. $8 going once. I don't see anything. $8 going twice. Here, hold this so you can see what you might have had. Oh. What? No, Abram. What? Who is that?
Oh, that's been a while ago.
Oh, okay. All right, $8 to Ann. Once, twice. Oh, so close. 11. 12. 13. $12 once. $12 twice. Sold to Ann for 12. That's to Ann. There's one last one. Wait, hold on. Yeah. All right, I have an opening bid of $10 on this cinnamon roll. Filled with and goodness. $10 once, $10 twice, and sold to the man who brought it for $10. That's because my wife never makes me any cinnamon rolls anymore. I know, I'm just saying. That's. All right, and the last item up for bid is this adorable little thing that Derek gets to auction off.
Hold on, that's the last.
Sorry.
So the second to last, we have one last little thing, and then we're going to move on to the last piece here, is this beautiful cup with a cozy inside of it. Looks like it's set up to hold pencils or teaspoons or all sorts of delicious things. So do we have an opening bid on the cozy? Great thing is this can switch from cup to cup. So, multi-purposed. Do you have a bid of $3? $3? Anyone for 3? Okay, we have a bid of $3. Anyone for 4? $3 going once, $3 going twice, and sold to the Nigglies.
All right, last item, the official last item. So this chair was a chair that Sunday school teachers would sit in. Originally, if you remember, it was dark brown. There's the original color on the bottom of it. And it had little yellow stitches all around the outside of it. I remember it very clearly. But Derek found it up in the attic space and brought it down, and he cleaned it up, straightened it up, and then I painted it, distressed it, and then did an homage to Monet on the top, his water lilies in acrylics. And yes, it's been shellacked with varnish on the top, so no problem sitting on it. Go ahead and bid if you've got a bid. I have nothing online, Just my son talking to me. Dad bet the money. I don't know what that means. All right. Any bids? I got 20. Do I hear 25? 50? I have 50. I have a bid of 50. Do I hear 55? Last item up for bid today, I believe. 50. Anything online, Kat? Nothing online? Nothing over there? Nothing over here? $50 going once. $50 going twice. And sold for $50 to Ann Watson. All right, round of applause. Oh, wait, did I get a? Okay. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the last item up for auction today, as long as I keep looking back at Catherine until she said, no, we have one for something higher. So we have $50. So thank you very much. Appreciate everyone coming out tonight. Thank you for your donations of time and effort, both in bringing and your bidding. Thank you for those of you who are playing along at home on the home game. Sorry it was sometimes a little delayed, but first time through. So next time, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It was great to have you guys here. It was a fun night as usual. So you are dismissed. Go, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Square up with Catherine as you leave.
Oh, and make sure you square up with Catherine on the way out. Those of you who bought something today, if you can make it tomorrow. If not, make sure we can find a way to deliver the item to you. Thank you.